On the Formula One team for Gulf Oil, Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz as of 14 August 2025. Here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, provide my take on the current, as of Thursday, 14 August 2025, Formula One team of race car drivers for Atlassian Williams Racing with Gulf Oil International as partner, Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz. So, essentially, there's this Atlassian Williams Racing, and they have a Formula One team, and like if one looks at the uniforms, there's blue and white and orange, and the orange and white kind of comes from Gulf. So I have chosen my colors accordingly, with this being a different blue than the blue item than the McLaren blue, which I guess they can be black and orange and blue and orange, but it was like, this is like, okay, I'm trying to differentiate, at least for these purposes. Okay, as of current, this video, and it shows Gulf Oil. I have actually fueled up a vehicle I had when I went to Scotland in July 2019 for a heritage travel trip. I fueled up at Gulf Oil, yes. So I have actually, this is one of the ones for Formula One currently, be it like a team, like the car team, or the sponsor or the partner or whatever, that I have actually used their product, so to speak. So I'm not like, it's not like entirely foreign. Plus I'm geology and geophysics major, and I was interested in going into petroleum and oil and gas earlier in life, and I have not lost my oil and gas love. And so my thoughts on the race car drivers are Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz is that they are both very personable. And they do a well job of knowing when to reel in their personality. They don't take it too far, which I think I'll leave it at that. Is they're personable and they don't abuse it, is a way of phrasing it. And Alex Albon, I think if I'm recalling correctly, I did not actually look the flag up. I think on his hat they wear a flag, and I think it's Thailand. Don't quote me on that. I didn't look it up, but I think it's Thailand. And then Carlos Sainz is Spain. Okay. And Alex Albon is 6'1" tall, which is tall for Formula One car racing. Where maybe a way of phrasing it is not size as in height matters, but like more so weight matters, because there's diversity in heights, which as a sport it does well. But like the weight, since they're in a moving vehicle going faster, and the weight and weight distribution, like how the person controls their weight distribution in the vehicle matters. So he's taller, and he reminds me, says Alex Albon, reminds me of my Nathan Adrian. Only my Nathan Adrian is like 6 feet 8 inches tall. So there, Alex Albon is over a half foot shorter. Context. He reminds me of my Nathan Adrian. Yes, and Carlos Sainz he reminds me of a flamingo. Yes, for real. So that's on the Formula One team for Gulf Oil, Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz as of 14 August 2025. And honestly, when they're out there and they're in their uniform and they have their Gulf, it fits both of them. And they, for some reason, for me, they remind me of like Luke Skywalker in uniform for like the first 3 Star Wars episodes. Not the most recent ones, and not the ones with the pod racing, like, was it episodes 4, 5, and 6? The one with Harrison Ford and Harrison Ford. There we go. So that's on the Formula One team for Gulf Oil, Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz as of 14 August 2025.